Good morning. Good morning. Um, so today is Tuesday, and just I've been up for a couple hours now. I woke up at about 5:30. I don't know why I couldn't really sleep too well last night, but that's okay. Um, Today I have a good amount of things I want to take care of before work here in about exactly 3 hours, but I need to be ready before then, obviously. 3 hours? 2 hours. I'm sorry. Um, I have to. I have a lot of ash in this burn barrel. A lot of ash in here. It's still pretty warm. It ain't hot, but it's warm. So I'm gonna spray it with water just to make sure there's no embers left. I have my chainsaw with me. So this morning I want to cut down a couple of limbs off some trees back here in the backyard area, and then a couple of trees in the front, small thin trees. So I want to cut down this limb right here. This one goes all the way out and down. It's a little too low for me. I want to cut this one out, that limb. I've been doing a little work not on video. I cut down this tree right here to try to get some better service for my Starlink. I did that and I still didn't get the service I wanted, so I ended up putting the Starlink on the roof yesterday, and it's pretty consistent. It's consistent. It's more consistent, I should say. It still will lag out maybe every 6 hours rather than every minute, which is, I'll take that. But it's not that bad. It's pretty good, actually, still. Not as fast as I would hoped, but it's okay. So, I've also been driving my tractor. Got a tractor. I guess I could show that too real quick. Tall grass. Got a tractor. Parked it over here for now. I like to move it around. Oh, here it is. It's a 1952 Ferguson TO or T030 or TO30. I can't remember. What is old? I mean, this thing's been around longer than my parents have. So, let's see here. So anyway, back to I'll do the video on the tractor when I get a chance. I've been kind of just learning how to drive. There's a manual and all, so haven't really wanted to make a video on it yet until I'm a little bit more proficient with it. So it's pretty wet out today, so I can't quite burn this morning, I don't think, because I don't have enough, like, dry stuff to get it cooking. So I'm gonna probably go around with that chainsaw. And my plan is to cut the limb down. I think I can drag that one. I might hook the chain to my truck. In fact, I should have grabbed it while I was over there by the tractor, because it's on the tractor. I got a chain that I used at first to kind of keep my dog near a tree, but he's been pretty good about walking around with me, not going off the property. I bet. Hopefully it wasn't nothing bad. And I'm telling you, these spiders, man, like I have an infestation of brown recluse spiders here. And when I say infestation, I mean infestation. Like you can't walk more than 5 feet in the grass without seeing one. Luckily inside is good. But I mean, if you look right here, I guarantee that's one of the main reasons why I got the infestation. Right there in that log pile. So my plan also, when I can burn today, is to start burning that log pile to help hopefully get rid of some of the problem, force them to look for different places to go. And there's plenty of places to go on the property for them. I just don't like them in the general area where I be at and my dog be at. The backyard, the front yard, the house. I'm gonna put this chain in the truck. So I got this chain. I was saying, put the dog on it, but he's been good. He's been pretty good about roaming around with me. So I haven't put him on there since the first day here. So I'm gonna use that chain, hook it up to my truck. I did this already once on the tree I cut down over there that I told you I was hoping to get my Starlink up. I dragged that thing all the way to the damn near the fence line over there with the truck. So that worked out really well. It was pretty heavy too. I had to drive real slow. Couldn't really give it no gas. Just let the truck kind of coast and do, uses its torque at kind of like idle while in drive, while in gear, and then it was pretty good pulling most of it. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of the plan today. Hopefully my chainsaw work. I did the other day when I cut that tree I'm just talking about down. I ran into issues with my chain on my chainsaw. So we're gonna start it up here in a little while. We're gonna cut that limb off, then we're gonna go around front, cut those 2 trees down, and that'd probably be the only ones I cut today. There's a couple more I would like to cut. I could cut this one right here, right next to the limb that I'm talking about, that I wouldn't mind cut. It's kind of dying off a little bit. You see this one right here? I could cut this one down. I don't know if you can see right here. I could cut that one down. It's kind of like in a shitty spot. That make it nice and open, because the limb I'm talking about is right here. So it make it nice and open for me to get over here with like my tractor. I can get in and out, my truck, whatever I need to do. So we're gonna see what we do. But first things first, gonna get to this burn barrel. So I'm gonna put y'all down. I'm gonna dump this thing somewhere. I don't know where. Probably in the creek. Might as well, right? Yeah, might as well dump it in the creek. It's pretty close. I don't know how heavy it's gonna be, but we'll do that and keep it going. Hope y'all can still see me. Also, the video editing software for this camera fucking sucks. So my videos are gonna be even more like one take, obviously. So I don't know. It just kind of is what it is. I even tweeted them. They responded this morning. I tweeted them a few days ago. They responded this morning. I said, why can't you record at 60 frames a second but export at 30? and they were like, "We're sorry. We'll let our developers know this is a feature, a feature that you want." It's like they know it's a feature that people want. This this camera been out for a couple years. They made a fourth version, which I would imagine still uses the same software. So it's like, well, what? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, let me get me some tobacco for my truck. So this is, I don't know if y'all heard that. There's a cat. I seen one the other night around my by my truck in the front. Um, but every once in a while, I'll hear it like meowing like that, like it's in distress. I went over there to try to. I thought I needed to put it out of his misery. I thought maybe it was in a trap, maybe it was stuck. I think it just lives over there somewhere and it's looking for a mate or something. I don't know. No clue. If I see it, I might have to take it out or get a nice little property cat. I was thinking about it last night. Put some food out. So we might do that. I got some hot dogs. I might put them out tonight and see if I can uh, get me a cat to walk around. If it looks cool, it'll be cool, and then we'll have it on the property. Hopefully, if it starts to mate and we start seeing more, we're gonna have to kill them probably. Anyway, also met some neighbors yesterday, right behind me. I finally met them. Nice folks. A lot of people out here mess with horses. Everybody seems to have horses out here. Make me want to get one. I don't even want one really. Oh, so there's still some embers in there. So I'm gonna spray this down with the hose and then dump it after a few minutes. You know what I need to do? I need to give me another barrel that I could put the ash in and store it, the charcoal and ash. That way I could use them one day for like fire or compost or something. I don't really want to quite do it with this bunch yet because I have been burning a little bit of plastic, cardboard. I don't want that stuff, you know, in the ground with my plants one day. So for the first few times I'm dumping, I guess or first few times I burn, I guess a lot of it is wood, but I don't want that stuff. So I guess I'll just dump it somewhere. I was hoping this would be done, cooking and whatnot, and be cool by this morning, but it don't seem like it's that way. I'm gonna spray a little more water on it, and I might just dump it close, maybe. You know what? I could dump it over here. There's a hole by this little water spigot. I've been looking to fill it up. I might dump it right there. It's even closer to water. You know what I mean? Let's do that. And there's anthills, ant mounds right there. I tried killing them yesterday with some fire. Boy, them boys got right back up. Started protecting their eggs and shit. So maybe this will help smoke them out and kill them. I just don't want to melt the PVC pipe on that water spigot. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna turn y'all a little bit. This direction. Hopefully, like that might be good. I want to be inhaling that shit for real. Get that goddamn black lung. So there's still so I buried the ant mound part of it. There's more of it I didn't notice so just now. Oh shit, fell in my dog's hole. So you can see this freshly picked up dirt. If I go like that, oh, they're not in there right now. They must be deeper down. There's a couple. So I put it right here. You can still see some big pieces that can right here of logs that tree stumps that I burnt. I just wanted to fill that hole. What I could do later on is cover this up with some dirt, you know, and then or just let it cover up with dirt and let shit grow. Just like the other pile I got, it's kind of been breaking down a little bit, so we'll let this do the same thing. This looks like it's still going a little bit, or whatever's underneath it. I don't think it's gonna start no fire. It's pretty wet out, so I'm cool with it here while I work. I'll keep my eye on it. You can still see some smoke because a lot of charcoal is hot and the ash is hot, but I think we're just gonna let this break down, put some dirt over it. Maybe some nice plants will grow here, maybe some more weeds, I don't know. But just like the other pile over here, it's been breaking down, it's been walked on, driven on, you know, still here. But you know, I don't know if anybody has better ideas of what I could do with charcoal and ash that I do not want to keep. Let me know. A buddy suggested I put it in the creek over here. I just didn't want to do that over there because it was still hot and I don't want to wait all day to start burning again. I don't want to waste a lot of water just to put out some embers. I probably would have had to waste a lot more. You see how much I use and they still going. So I didn't want to put in the creek and then start a fire. The creek is empty. It's just sticks and shit down and trash. So I didn't want to do that. But anybody got suggestions, let me know. So anyway, what we're gonna do is try to get this chainsaw going, get a new burn going. Might use some of my old charcoal at the bottom to kind of put some lighter fluid on it. And I got another log I want to burn, and I got to get to that burn pile way over there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that today with these short sleeves because I'm fucking brown recluses everywhere. But we going to see. What's that? You can't see. It's far off in the distance. It might be my neighbor's donkey. Anyway. We still got a lot of work to do before we can start getting animals and plant my garden. We got a lot of land maintenance to do, land clearing. That's all right. I got time. So let's see if we get this chainsaw going. If I get it going, I'm gonna move y'all over there where I'm gonna cut that limb off, back my truck in, grab it with that tree with the chain, drag it over there. I'm gonna move this burn barrel too, so stay tuned. Oop, come on now. There we go. I'm still getting accustomed to this chainsaw. Hope I'm in the frame. Might be broke. Might be low on gas too. Okay. See, my chainsaw tends to get stuck a lot, and I think it's having an effect on its performance. When it gets stuck, wood, I don't know if y'all can see, wood gets underneath the chain. But maybe I'm doing it wrong. You know, I could very well be doing it wrong. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I am doing it wrong. I'm just getting results, so I'm not changing what I'm doing necessarily. But I feel like I should. I got a little piece of wood stuck in here. What I'm gonna do, bring the truck around, put the chain up to it. Put the chain up to the truck and in the tree. Or the tree and in the truck, and then get to moving. So the plan is just hook it up to the tow hitch, or the tow hitch slot, I guess you call it, and then pull it. Easy day. There's a fly on the camera if you hear any buzzing right now. So previously, the tree I cut down over here, I hauled it to the back, or towed it to the back. This one, because of the way it's situated, I might have to haul it to the front. The goal is to let them die out over some time, cut them down, eventually let them die out more, burn them. It'll take probably months before I can really get to this one. We just want to get out of the way. Okay. So, got that hooked up. I could probably take one more turn. I think I still will. One more turn on that end right there. And the plan is to try to, I could try to pull it this way. I just got to get some shit out the way. We'll see what I can do. All right. I'm going to take y'all with me. Actually, I'll leave you here for now to make sure I can do it. So it looks like we can do it. That chain is pretty taut. It's gonna drag, but that's okay. I don't care as long as it's out the way. So let's hop in. Y'all gonna be my eye in the sky. Hopefully I'm catching this. Okay, so as you can see, here's the other tree that I was talking about earlier that I cut down from over there. This is an old one that's just been sitting here for a very long time. I could probably get ready to burn that one. So we're gonna let these come out here, sit in the sun and die, man. This one, oh, there's another water spigot over here. Oh no, that's not a spigot, that's a tree. Oops. Okay, so let me unhook this chain. And we're gonna go around the front, do those. And we're gonna get the burn barrel going. Probably, or we're gonna mess with the tractor, we'll see. Got ant mounds everywhere. All right. Yeah, so got that done. I like this little spot of the property. It's nice. Over here, eventually, is where I'm gonna have my garden and fields and stuff, I think. It's a nice little area. See this right here? Invasive species. I think it's called yellow bamboo. I'm trying to keep it maintained. I like the way it looks. I also got another invasive species on the other side here. I'll show you in a second. It's these big ass trees. I don't know if they're bushes, considered bushes or trees. Man, these things are huge. But they all got thorns on them. All the branches. I don't like that. So I'm gonna probably keep like 2 and just keep it maintained if I can. Okay. All right. That ash pile we dumped earlier is still going a little bit. Whew. That was good. Easy. Easy little removal. And drag it that way. Around that invasive species over there. That's the other invasive species I was talking about. I forgot what it was called. Like Jerusalem bush or something. I don't remember. Very fitting if that's what it was called. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Each one of these little branches has thorns. So I like the big one. I don't mind this one. I like those 2 over there, but these, I cut one down right here. A little bit. See what I'm talking about with them thorns. I think I'm gonna cut these 2 down completely. I don't know, I'd like to put something right here, like a structure or something. That'd be nice. It's a beautiful day out here in the country, I tell you, boy. All right, so I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna get a burn going probably, or I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't quite know. There's a lot to do. I still gotta cut those 2 trees down in the front and drag them. I already showed you my process, so I don't think I'm gonna show you the whole thing for that, those 2. We'll probably get a burn going. You know what? Let's go over here. So that pile I told you I've been scared of. I've been scared of this thing, man. Like, you know, there's something living in it, guaranteed. Aside from spiders, there's gotta be something else living in there. I'm afraid to put my fucking hand out down there. It's parked my tractor right next to it. Every time I get off my tractor, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta deal with that one day. So right here, you know, I mean, you can see all these little holes and stuff. Something's in there. So and there's a bunch of spider webs, but they're gonna make for some good burning, boy. These things been sitting out for probably years, or at least a year. I don't know how long it takes for wood to really die out like this when it's been cut and dry and all that, and it's dried out and stuff. But you know, this thing these have been sitting out for a long time, boy. And it'd be good to get out of the way so I can have a nice clear path to my other section, probably where I'll have my tools and I don't know, something, maybe a field for some goats or something like that. So I don't know how much battery I got left. I guess we'll just go until camera dies like I did last time. So we're gonna start from the top, try to get some of these things. We're gonna look out for spiders and snakes or whatever else could be living in there. Man, I really wish I could just light the bitch up, but I got this tree. It's right next to the house. Can't quite do that, unfortunately, and you probably spread too fast for me to have my hose. So I don't even got a spigot over this way. My hose ain't that long, so you know. Put y'all on the tractor. I'm gonna get over my fear, and we gonna do what it do. I know there's brown recluses over here. I've seen plenty. We're gonna start from the tip top, cause you know, fuck going down, starting at the bottom. That's crazy. Hell no. If I look scared, it's cause I am. There's one right there. We just gonna put them on the bush hog, and we gonna bring them around by the burn barrel. We'll start pretty light to get it going, and maybe throughout the day I'll do some more off camera. This one was growing some mushrooms on it. I wonder if there's any armadillo living in there. I need that one to stand where I'm standing. For that leverage. Otherwise, if I move this big one right here, I'm gonna not be able to stand here. And I would very much like to continue standing right here. So I think I see a hole, couple holes, and I know there's one on that side too. I don't know if they're being lived in or not. All right. That's a good spot to start. Got all this pretty dry, old, definitely old. It's been wet out, so Might take a minute for it to heat up, but we'll start. Keep this keep coming back in here all day. You can probably get a good amount of this burnt. I need to load this up, get it going, get me some water. So load these things up. Then I'm gonna put y'all down on the tractor hood. Goddamn stick just tried to kill me. All right. Okay, all loaded up. All loaded up, looking pretty. I get that angle right there. That screenshot, that what they call it, thumbnail. I forgot what they called it for a second. I call it that too. I don't know why I forgot that word. I know it's a thumbnail. Been doing YouTube since 2016. Believe it or not. All right. I need some water too. Sweating like a slave. Turn the gas on. Put it in gear so it don't move. Whew. Great day. I can see I'm sweating a lot. It's good. I've been loving working outside again. For real. I might even do my I'm recording two things today. I'm recording this little video here and a cigar and Solitude, which is the first episode of that, which is basically just gonna be me sitting out here smoking a cigar, talking about what I think about. So the little camera cut off on me. Anyway, I was talking about my cigars and Solitude. I'm just gonna be out here. I might do it for my tractor for the first episode, but just sitting out in a chair or something outside when it's nice and smoking a cigar, talking how I feel about things and what I think about stuff and my thoughts. So I'm excited to do that. It's like a kind of like a podcast, but not really. They could be short, they could be long, just depending, I guess. My neighbor just passed by. She heard me talking to myself to the camera. I had to say hello. I don't know where she came from. She was out on a morning walk or something. Everybody around here is really nice. It's not too many black folk. So I was a little skeptical, especially in rural Texas. But everybody around here, super nice thus far. At least they're nice to my face, and that's all I need. You can say whatever you want behind my back. I don't care. I ain't gonna really fuck with you anyway. I just leave, we'd be neighborly. We help each other out. We'd be cool. But I don't really do the friends with neighbors type of deal, usually. At least in apartments, I didn't. In the city, I didn't. So maybe out here it'd be different. But everybody's cool. So anyway, I'm gonna start unloading this. Holy shit! I just realized. Look at this thing right here, boy. Look at that. Great day. Oh. Look at this big ass stick bug. Look at that. Look at that thing. Hold on, let me get y'all closer here. See if he attacks the camera. So this is the third time I've seen one. That thing is the size of my hand. We're gonna try to get him off of there. Stick bugs seem pretty chill, but they're so funny looking. They just freak me out a little bit. I wonder if he been on there the whole time. I would assume so. I don't know if they're fast or not. I'm gonna go ahead and also, I just realized a moment ago that the camera has been cutting my videos at like 29 minutes and then started recording again. So I apologize for any cuts. I didn't do it. It's just the camera, I guess, for whatever reason. Maybe there's a setting for that. We're gonna move this little guy somewhere. Hopefully he's cool and isn't fast or flies or whatever the fuck. I never had to deal with stick bugs before. Kind of forgot they existed until I saw one the other day on the house. Get off my track now. Go ahead. Go be free. Go be free. It's not on my tractor, on my truck. They're pretty slow. Pretty slow. Okay, well, let's get back to the situation at hand. Get these logs in the barrel, get to burning. I forgot to lower the damn thing. It's a lot of weight on it. You gotta remember to do that. One of my logs fell off. Alright, so I'm gonna get some of the charcoal, the dry charcoal, put it at the bottom as like a base and see if that helps keep the fire alive. It might not, I don't know. You learn by trying, right? You learn by doing. At least that's how I do. Also got about an hour before I got to get ready for work. I think that's okay for now. I wish I had more tiny little sticks. They're all over the place, but I'm not really in the mood to try to get none of them. So I'm gonna unload the rest of this. Stuff, put it over here, and then I'm gonna try to get this fire going. What I got in there, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna grab some lighter fluid and a lighter. And then we're gonna try to get the fire going. Probably need way more wood and stuff, but unfortunately, I'm not in the mood to go around and pick out tiny little sticks yet. get some more lighter fluid. All right. So I think it's going. I'm just gonna keep feeling it a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna kill the camera. Get ready for work here. And throughout the day, I'll try to keep this fuel with more from that pile from earlier. And then later, I'll cut down them 2 trees in the front that I want to cut down. And any more that I find I want to cut down, I might cut down those invasive species with the chainsaw. So pretty chill day, just keeping the fire going. Not too much yard work other than that. Looks like the fire is made its way to the bottom now. I really wish I had holes in here or a little area to light it from the bottom. Another little source of airflow too. I don't want to use all of this because I'm gonna need this. I'm not trying to go into town to the store again. So I'm gonna see if it's cooking now. Hopefully it's hot enough, or it gets hot enough. Beautiful. It's supposed to be real hot later, so I'm gonna try to minimize the time I spend outside and keep it within the next 4 hours or so. And then after that, it's supposed to get real hot. I think it's going. I think it's going right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the camera, do some work off camera, get ready for my real work, my job, and maybe have me a little breakfast. Sweat a lot, burn a lot of calories already this morning. I'm happy I got to show people stick bugs in case nobody ever seen them before in real life. I'm hoping I can find an armadillo on the property alive. I want to set out some traps when I find more of their little holes. The grass has been so tall, I haven't really been able to find the holes that I found when the grass was short when I first was looking at this house property. So a lot of them are covered up, and I've actually fallen into a couple. Put my foot in there. So anyway, there might be another piece added onto this video. I'm not sure. We'll see. If not, appreciate you watching. If you like this type of stuff, expect more of it. So yeah, I don't do the like, comment, subscribe bullshit. You don't have to. I don't care for that shit. I do like the comments though. I think that's cool because I like if you know something or you have better ideas about something, letting me know in the comments. But the like and share and all that shit, and I don't care about that. I like information. I don't like just trivial BS. I guess likes and shares are important for people who want to make money off of YouTube, but I just like doing it because I might as well. I got a camera, I got the time, I got the land, might as well record doing stuff. So anyway, that's it. Peace.